What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Hope all you're having a great day today. Hope you all having a great evening. Getting into this episode of GH, it was a continuation of yesterday's festivities. I still think it's weird that nobody has mentioned Jackie, Chase's mother. I think that's very weird. It's like for Chase not to mention her, like a simple one-off comment could have sufficed. Like, oh, my mom is stuck in Asia or something, covering a story, she couldn't make it out in time. Something like that. Just give an excuse, but to not mention her as if she doesn't exist, I think is very weird. Um, but anyway, it is also kind of crazy that Sasha wasn't at the wedding. I think that's wild. Um, her just sticking back, helping out with the after party, like getting that together, basically working. I think that's crazy. She should have went to the party. I would have made some pre-made meals or whatever for Monica and Yuri and all them, and I would have took my ass to that wedding because she should have been there, having her some fun. Um, but I am glad that she making some headway with Cody. And I get where Cody coming from as far as big weddings are concerned because big weddings are not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Even people who can afford big weddings sometimes don't have big weddings. You know what I'm saying? It's not a thing for everybody. It's not like, oh, I got to have this 300 guest wedding, and for me, I'm not big on that. I'm just a very small people kind of person. Like I just have it, keep it intimate. Just very close people. That's it. I don't need 100 people there. I don't even need 50 people there. You know what I'm saying? I just no, that's too much. Um, I just feel like that's a lot. Start to make me feel claustrophobic being around 300 people. It's too much. No. So I get where he coming from, and not everybody can afford it and stuff. So it was kind of funny watching that conversation because he was like, "Oh, if somebody, if I do convince a girl to marry me, we know who you trying to convince. We know who you want to marry you. She's sitting right in front of you, sir." Um, but I'm glad Sasha kept it real with him. She was like, "Shit, I got married in a garage, so big weddings wasn't, something I cared about." And I get it, like I said, everybody don't care about stuff like that. It's not about that. It's about the bride and the groom. That's it. Um, I love the little dance with them and whatnot. Like I said, I'm glad that they're making some headway in their relationship. I'm not a big fan of snail pace relationships, like especially in daytime. I mean, that's cool if you do that in real life, that's fine. But on daytime TV, I need y'all to move. I need y'all to move it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for that snail pace moving. Like they move slower than a damn turtle. Like move this shit along now. Y'all need to become an item if that's where y'all going with this. Like let's go. Um, Brennan. Brennan is a crafty bastard. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Like this man legit stabbed himself and framed that big dude that he knocked on the ground. He is such a crafty son of a bitch. Oh, it was a brilliant plan. Get himself transferred to GH. That was smart. Anna gonna clock his T. She gonna know he up to something because she know that man. She know him inside and out. She know his game. But it was damn ingenious. If you want an early release out of Pentonville, do something, make yourself sick, do something to get into the infirmary or to get you transferred to the hospital. You know what I'm saying? Smart move on his part. Risky, but it was smart. But I'm pretty sure he stabbed himself in a spot where he knows it's not gonna be life threatening. Like he not gonna die from it. Um, Dude is crafty. I give him that. He's about to definitely raise some hell once he get in that hospital and he get out of his surgery and stuff. He gonna raise some hell. Um, so anyway, moving on from that, the reception was cute. It was nice. BLQ and Chase was making their rounds. I love seeing them dance with the in-laws and all that type of stuff. That was cute. And BLQ's little moment with Olivia. Um, all that was nice, but I felt like the honeymoon, not the honeymoon, but the wedding night was underwhelming. I really did because once they laid down on that bed, I'm like, so y'all not gonna have a love scene? Like we're not gonna do that. Don't get me wrong. I know the actor and the actress are not big on that. They're not keen on the love scene and stuff, and I get it. But at the same time, daytime TV has always promoted love in the afternoon, and we're not seeing that. We haven't really been seeing nobody get busy like that on this show. Like it's became a thing of the past on this show lately, and I'm not feeling that. Especially for a newlywed young couple, it's like get it in. Hell, on Days of Our Lives, Marlena and John get it in more than younger people do, and that's crazy. Two people in their damn 70s, John over there breaking her back, and you got younger people not even doing the do. They just going to bed. Like, what type of shit is that? Um, you know what I'm saying? It should be the opposite, but it's not. And I love that, older people have a very healthy sex life, as you should. They need to translate that to the younger folk because they're not getting the message. Um, but I was just looking like, so Chase and BLQ not gonna get down with the get down and shot wedding night. Like, what are we doing? Like, you're not gonna unsnap that bra? Like, what all they gonna do is kiss and cut the scene? Like, I wasn't feeling that. That was horrible. Another thing that stood out to me too was Violet catching the bouquet. Why? Why did you have a child catch the bouquet? I guess they thought that it would be cute, I suppose, but I'm like, no. All them grown single women here should have been catching that bouquet, not no little child. I'm just saying. Like, what are y'all doing? Um, I was actually surprised to see Sasha taking a sip of wine because they're making a big deal about Finn taking a sip of champagne. But Sasha's a recovering addict herself. She doesn't have an alcohol problem, but she does have a drug problem. And my knowledge, you know, recovering addicts shouldn't be having any type of, substance or anything that can, induce, or make them fall off the wagon. Alcohol can help you do that. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that, you can't have a little sip. I think that you can, like long as you know your limitation, but sometimes it can kind of make you backslide a bit, I heard. I don't know. I'm not up on all of that, to be honest, but I know it's like a tricky situation, even though Finn and Sasha are not alcoholics, but I didn't think that they could drink like that. But, like I said, I guess as long as they keep it manageable. But Finn is bugging out over having a glass of champagne. Like, he didn't even have a whole glass. Like, he just had a sip and he freaking out. I'm like, dude, just have a sip and put it down. You made a mistake. Okay, go to a meeting. And there's that. Like, Sasha doesn't go to meetings like Finn does either. Um, which is odd to me because her getting over her drug addiction, she should be attending meetings still, even though she's not using anymore. But there ain't nothing wrong with having a little refresher course. Has Elizabeth and Finn broke up? Because they talked to each other and seemed like they broke up. Like I can't recall if they together, back together, or broken up. I can't even recall. Honestly, I couldn't tell you, to be honest. But if they have broke up, kudos to Elizabeth. She need a new man because Finn ain't it. They just give best friend vibes. Like I don't get couple from them. Um, I seriously don't. So what are we doing with Geo? So I heard that the actor who plays Geo is on contract now. I'm like, why? You know what I'm saying? That's so random. Like, why are they putting random people on contract? I'm confused. But anyway, who his daddy? Because apparently I've been seeing some stuff on social media. People talking about, oh, he must be related to Dex in some form or fashion. Somebody said Dex must be his father. I say, ain't no way in the damn world. Ain't no way in the world Dex is that boy father. Dex is in his 20s. That boy is clearly college age or about to go to college or whatever he about to do. He's pretty much a young adult. Ain't no way in the world Dex is that boy father. The math don't math on that one. Ain't no way in the world. So some people saying they got to be related. I mean, I don't see why they have to be related just because his dad was in Afghanistan and Dex also served. I really don't. I mean, I would see that as them just having something in common. I don't think they need to be related because Sonny was burning a freaking hole in Dex. Like every time he saw Dex talking to somebody that he know or that he connected to, Sonny was glaring a hole into that man. Like he was not playing. That whole fight scene with Dex and Sonny was so stupid. Like Sonny wasn't doing nothing but punching air. Like he was just. I'm like, you let that 61-year-old man beat your ass. I'm like, Dex, you ain't. That's sad. You let a 61-year-old man just tag you like that, beat the hell out you too. Like how he bust you up with air punches. Like how you make somebody bleed throwing an air punch. Cause that's all that was. I was like, this fight scene is so sad looking. It's like a geriatric fight. I understand that shit. I said, don't do this no more. And of course, Jason had to ride the wave and save Dex's ass. I really didn't understand that little random scene with Christina walking in looking all shocked at Sonny making threats towards Dex and Jason. That was such a stupid scene. I'm gonna tell you why. Because I don't like that they're making Christina so naive to Sonny. Like she don't know his behavior. She's not new to it. There's been plenty of times where Christina saw Sonny, have a bad reaction, where she's seen him flip out before. She's not new to that behavior. So I understand why they're writing it as, oh, she's new to it. She never seen it before. Yes, she has. She has seen Sonny get angry and go off the rails before. This ain't new. So I just find it weird that they're writing it that way. They need to get Sonny back on his proper dosage because I don't see how he gonna escape this. Like, how is he gonna explain beating Dex ass and doing it at a wedding reception? Like, how do you explain that? I'd be surprised if this man don't end up in handcuffs by the end of tomorrow's episode. I'd be shocked. Like, seriously, you done beat that man ass unless Dex lie about it and say somebody else did it, but ain't nobody gonna buy it. They gonna know who did it. Anna was not trying to talk to Sonny. She was avoiding him like the plague. Like she was not trying to talk to that man. Which is weird still because it's like people are acting like Sonny's behavior is so new to them. I'm like, he's a mobster. What the hell did y'all expect? And it's kind of weird too because at the same time, because she's avoiding Sonny but yet working with Jason. She's nice and cordial to Jason, like they buddy buddy. Like he don't do the same goddamn thing Sonny does. Hello, he murders people for Sonny, or he did. Why are you so buddy buddy and chummy with his ass? It's dumb. Um, but it was funny though how Anna was trying to tell Jason, "Oh, you need to mingle." I'm glad Jason told her, "I don't mingle." Like that's not my forte. I don't do that. I'm like, exactly. When have you ever known Jason to be at a social function mingling? That's why I said yesterday, Jason should have just left the function early. Like after the wedding, I would have just left. But I am glad that he had a little FaceTime with BLQ and stuff. I was super pissed at Sam when Sam interrupted Maxie and Spinelli's nice little romantic moment trying to talk business. I'm like, come on now ain't the time. We had a wedding. Um, she's sitting there with her little foolishness talking about this FBI investigation. A part of me wants Sam to look into this because she's sitting here trying to help Jason, and in reality, she really about to help Carly. Is what she about to do, and that's what I want her to find out. Though I want her to find out that Jason could have came home anytime he wanted to, but he didn't because he was protecting his bestie. That's what I want. I want her to find that out, and I want her to slap the dog piss out of Jason for that. But I'm looking forward to her reaction to it because I'm hoping that she is angry with Jason for that. But I swear, if the writers have her accept it and be cool with it, I'm gonna be pissed. And I'm gonna tell you right now, Dante, if that happens, Dante need to pack his bag and leave. He need to get Rocco. They need to move out. Because I don't see how you could be in a relationship with somebody that's always gonna put somebody above you, above your relationship, or above the safety of their own children. Because what Sam is doing is very dangerous. That same danger that she say Jason presents to her son, she's putting herself in harm's way because this is a very dangerous thing she's about to do. And she has no idea who's involved, what it entails. Like, this ain't no simple, oh, let's find out what the feds got. This is bigger than that. She needs to be damn careful. That's why I don't blame Spinelli for saying no at first. Because he even know that the stakes, the stakes are high. You're dealing with the feds. You know what I'm saying? And unbeknownst to them, you're dealing with Pikeman and Valentine. And it's just a lot of dangers around the corner that they have no clue about. So Sam should do her due diligence before getting involved in this. But, it is what it is at that point. So anyway, moving on from that. It was something else. I feel like I'm forgetting. Oh, Natalia. I love to see that, Christina starting to get annoyed with Natalia. Like when Natalia just chimed in and started talking about why Blaze wasn't performing at the wedding, Christina she was looking like, bitch, go on somewhere. Go home. Go up to your suite. Like, just go. Like, Christina was so over her. And I don't blame her because Natalia is super annoying with that mom, stage mom shit. It's annoying. Very much annoying. I don't blame Christina and Blaze for staying for some cake. I don't blame them because I would have been tearing it up too. But where was the food at? This is a whole reception. I ain't really see nobody eating. I saw people dancing and people having champagne and maybe a piece of cake. I ain't see nobody eating no real dinner, like no food. I'm like, where the grub at? What type of reception is this for wealthy people? Um, Dante and Jordan tripping. Dante and Jordan are tripping. I would have went to that after party because Patty kept trying to get them to go to that after party. Dante was like, "Nah, we not gonna go. We not." No. I'm glad Maxie and them was gonna push them to go. Come like go to the after party. Like as hard as Dante and Jordan and all them work, go to the party. Like the night is young. You know what I'm saying? Rocco gonna be cool. He can watch himself. He older now. He a teenager. Go to the damn party and let loose. That's what I would have did. I would have went up in that after party and got buck wild. Like I'm just saying, especially for the way they work. Um, I really hope though that not Curtis, Drew decide not to run for Congress because that's the last thing I want to see is him in a public office. You know, it's just nope, absolutely not. He don't need to hold no type of political seat. Nope. Um, something else. What else was it? I'm trying to think. It was something else that I meant to talk about. Oh, Maxie's toast. That's what I meant to talk about. Her toast was funny as hell. Like her telling Chase, "Oh, don't go arresting your wife again." That shit was funny as hell. That was a nice, cute little toast. But anyway, that was pretty much the whole episode. Hit the comment section. Let me know what you all thought, and I will see you all later. Have a great night. Have a great weekend. See you all later. Peace.